Hi, Aquarius. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. This is a love messages reading. This is messages from my divine masculine to my divine feminine. So welcome everybody. Welcome back to all of my Aquarius. Welcome to anybody that's new that has found this channel. So grateful that you're here. Let's see what Spirit has for us today. These are love messages from our person that we are thinking of. What do they want us to know that maybe they can't say out loud, or what is running through their minds right now? So let's just see. Spirit, if you could please share with me any messages of guidance. I am listening for you now. I love the sweetness of your soul and the taste of your lips. Okay, so you're sweet. Maybe they call you sweetheart. Maybe that's your nickname. I have, you make me feel alive again. You're my muse. You inspire me. Maybe I'm a better person because of you. Something like that. Let's see what else they're saying. I get, you feel so far away and distance. A little bit of a, even when we're together, sometimes we struggle with, I miss you, right? You know, sometimes you love a person so much, they're busy with their day, you haven't seen them all day, or you feel a little disconnected, and then you kind of look at them and you're like, where have you been? You know, even if you guys are kind of running around in the same circles. So maybe we just need to reconnect. We need to reconnect emotionally, need to reconnect physically. You know, just some kind of connection here. I can't keep it together, and I know I've already screwed things up. I feel irresponsible. So I don't know, maybe they're feeling like they are struggling with something in their life, whether it's, you know, right now I've got a lot on my plate. Maybe I feel like I'm pushing you away. I want you to know that you still inspire me, and you're still the person that I think of, you know, sweetly, of course, right? So we've got some kind of distance. They're saying bottom of the deck, I'm just really busy working. Okay, so, you know, work is it's a catch-22, right? We have to work. We need the money to pay our bills. Sometimes people have to work multiple jobs. And it is, you know, you kind of feel like, I'm sorry, I'm working, but you feel like you're saying it all the time, right? So maybe when we do have time that isn't work, we can give this kind of undivided attention. You know, maybe your person's, I don't know, trying to carve out some more time for you, or trying to show up more often. I'm going to say it that way, something like that. I can't help sending sexual energy. I always desire you. So they haven't stopped desiring you. Even if you feel the distance, like I don't feel as intimate with you lately, or I don't feel like we've been talking as much as we normally do, they're still desiring you. I should be further ahead in my life right now. Yeah, so there's something going on with them that it's more about them. It's more about, you know, I'm not making as much money as I thought I would be, or I didn't think I would have this kind of debt, or at this point in my life, I shouldn't be struggling, you know, but those are all kind of circumstances, and you know, everybody has that. Shouldn't take you away from your connection. It should, you know, if anything, hopefully you work through these things together. But sometimes people feel badly about it. Maybe he feels badly about, I don't know, his self-esteem. He could be struggling with his self-esteem, his own self-worth right now. Maybe that's something that are his inner struggles that he wants you to know about. I'm committed to improving myself. There you go. You inspire me to grow and heal. Yeah, we already had that kind of inspiration. So maybe he's trying to pull himself up and out of something, you know, and maybe you're the one who's there to say, everything's going to be okay. We're going to be okay. Keep doing what you're doing. Like maybe you're the only one who really truly believes in them. And they need to hear it, Spirit just said. They need to hear it. I'm addicted to you, your body, not just your body, your mind and your soul, right? So I want all of you. I want all of you. I love everything about you. So they are committed to you. I like that. I want to run my hands all over your soft skin and through your hair. So there is a sense of sensuality. Maybe we need some time alone together. Sometimes I feel like it's not possible for you to care as much as you say you do, like it's not real, and one day the truth will be revealed. I'm just staying prepared. So, this little bit of self esteem, or this little bit of a, I don't know, sometimes, and we all do it. I don't care how confident you are. Every once in a while, we all have that. I need somebody to tell me that they're not going anywhere, right? Or I need somebody to tell me that everything is going to be okay. So it looks like your person is struggling a little bit with some of those inner feelings. So the best thing that you can do is just keep reminding them that they're doing a great job. You love them in your life, that, as long as they're trying hard, like you're there to support them. So sometimes self-esteem, sometimes they want to be strong for you and they want to be a protector and, be there for you. But deep down inside, they're struggling with things like, I don't make enough money, or I'm struggling with my bills, or I don't have enough time in the day, or I don't get any time to myself. I can't ever do what I want to do, so their self-esteem could be at stake. It could be, they don't feel good about their body. They've gained weight. They're not working out. They don't have time to work out. There could be a lot of different things going on, but I think that they're just asking you to support them as best you can and to be there, and vice versa. They'll be there for you, right? I love you, I hate you, and I can't live without you. Sometimes when we don't feel good about ourselves, we have a tendency to kind of bite somebody else's head off, right? Sometimes we'll have that, one line zinger that goes out to somebody that, we can hurt them as much as we can love them. So I think your person's sorry if, he does do that. Try to understand maybe where it's coming from. Maybe he's got some resentments towards work, or he's got resentments towards some other issues going on in his life. Something like that. You are my star who outshines all the others. So he still sees you as his star. I love that. You're my secret passion. So there's still a great deal of passion. I would say try to reconnect. Like maybe this person needs some more physical connection with you. Maybe you need a date night, or you need some more intimacy, something like that. But it is the sense of like, if we can reconnect, maybe his self-confidence is going to build up again, or his self-esteem. But I think that he's just struggling with, I've got so much going on and I'm having a hard time kind of doing it all right now, is how it's coming into me today. But I do want you to know I still want you. I do want you to know I'm still in love with you, so we're going to get through this, whatever this is. You are my rose. You're my rose. How do I get you alone? Yeah, there's this little bit of kind of a, do you remember when we used to sneak in an afternoon quickie like feeling? There's a little bit of a, I kind of miss the good old days of when, we would just escape into, the evenings together. Maybe we just have a lot of responsibilities on our plates, but there's a little bit of kind of nostalgic feeling of, I kind of miss the earlier days of we were just falling in love and falling into each other. So maybe that we need some of that. Can you handle all my scars? So there is a little bit of the insecurity. Maybe there's some vulnerability coming forward right now with your person. Sometimes when we struggle with other areas of our lives, like let's say we're at our weakest moment and we trust our person, which is good. That means that they trust you. We do have a tendency to, I don't know, show our true colors, I guess, good and bad, and I think you're accepting of them as to who they are, but maybe they don't want to be so vulnerable, or they don't want to see you so you see them at their worst. You know, like they want to remember, they want you to think of them as the kind of that romantic kind of knight in shining armor that you fell in love with. And now all of a sudden life is here, reality is here, hard work is here. And we've got to get through something. And part of me feels like they're just, you know, like, are you still going to be by my side? So there's a little bit of insecurity for some reason. Boundaries, blocking somebody, holding the space, cutting off contact. I don't know. Maybe they feel like you're pushing them away, or I'm afraid you're going to push me away. We need some time together. We need a romantic retreat. We need to reconnect. This connection needs to reconnect. Okay. Doesn't mean that you guys are separated. It means that within the relationship, we just feel like we're just not as intimate, or we just haven't been communicating as intimately as we normally do. You know, life has just kind of pulled us apart. And I think we have to spend some time alone. I don't care if it's a date night, weekend away, a vacation. But we need time to alone to remember the couple that we are, you know, something like that. We need hot sex. There we go. We need hot sex. All about the attraction. All about the attraction with each other. Okay. They're saying a new love affair, but no, we need hot sex with each other. Okay. Not with somebody different. We don't want our eyes to stray. We don't want anything like that. We want hot sex with each other. We want to reconnect. This is I want to find you again. You know, that's how it's coming into me. A compromise. Getting into an agreement, even getting counseling. Okay. Even talking about why do we feel like we're not as connected as we usually are for some of you. We're soulmates. This is a real connection. We have great compatibility. We know we're soulmates. We know we want to stay together. We know we want to be together. So very much this feeling of, yeah, here's the nostalgic. This is exactly what's going on. They're saying getting back with your ex, but I don't want to say getting back with an ex. I want to say getting back to the feelings of how we were when we first started, right? I mean, it will never be that beginning new love, right? But the love that you haven't lost. It's different, it's grown, it's deeper, and life has come into play, and something has come in between us, or we just feel like we're always being pulled in 1,000 directions. And I just want to recommit to, you know, this person. I want to reconnect with them, and I want to just spend some time with them and get the spark back, or get the intimacy back, and just feel like, yeah, we're still good. You know, everything's still okay, right? Let's see what these guys say. You're all I've ever wanted. I do believe that. This person doesn't want hot sex with anybody but you, okay? This person just wants to feel like, I guess I just want some of those feelings to come back. You know, I want to remember like why I fell in love with you. You know, I want to experience, if I could experience it all over again, I would. Like if we could recreate that, right? So that part hasn't gone away because you're still in love with each other. We just have been so busy with life that we struggle with, you know, making sure that we have time for each other. So maybe your person and you just really need some time. We've shared past lifetimes together. Maybe you really do feel like you're soulmates. That's gorgeous. I need you here with me. I need you. I love I need you. Not in like a needy way. I need you. I want you. I want you in my life. I can't imagine my life without you, right? You're so beautiful. I think we just need some time alone. You're incredibly sexy. I want a sexy night with you. I want a romantic night with you. You're beautiful. I want to make you feel beautiful. You know, all of those things are going on. So I think today is a great day to plan a nice romantic evening with your person. I became obsessed with you and it scared me. You know, they're in love with you, so that's okay. Nothing to be scared of. My love for you will never die. So even though I don't feel as intimate as we have been in the past, I feel like I'm still in love with you. You're still incredibly sexy. I just want us to spend more time together. So maybe your person's asking you to have some special nights or a weekend away, like I said, or plan a romantic evening, something like that, or just some one-on-one time, you know. But this is very much a feeling of I want to find you again. Like I know you're in there. I want to reconnect and I want to find you again. I want to find the person I fell in love with and I want to be with that person. So we're going to put this out into the universe. And I just know the two of you are going to be reconnecting very, very soon. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel and you enjoyed this reading, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.